morning, everyone. A couple of quick things, and then we're going to do another teacher introduction video today. Just a quick reminder that we do have a change to our lunch program. Lunches are no longer free, and they will have a charge associated with them. I know that there are some questions about student lunch periods. On Spartan days and white days, lunches are block 6. And on green days, lunches are block 5. Whether they're A lunch, B lunch, or C lunch depends on which class the student is in. The reason we have to divide up, well, there are a couple of reasons. One is we obviously can't accommodate all of the students at once in the cafeteria, but we also have to work around our CRTC schedule. So any classes with CRTC students that need to have a certain lunch will typically have A lunch. So students will learn what lunch period they have during their classes on the first day of school, but it's either block 5 or block 6 on either a green day or a white day, depending on the day of the week. Traffic is historically pretty terrible the first couple of weeks of school. It gets worse the closer you get to 7:30, which is the starting time for the school. So if you can try to plan accordingly and maybe think about doing drop-off or arriving to school around 7, you're going to be doing a lot better. On the other end, it's very congested at the end of the day during dismissal at 2:20. It typically will start to clear up around 2:45, so if you can, leaving at 2:45 or arranging for a student pickup at 2:45, I think you'll experience a little less frustration. Kickoff day information will be sent out in a one call now, if it hasn't already, and just so everyone is aware, with that, we have an opportunity for every student to walk through their schedule, to see where their classes are, to meet their teachers, to meet their classmates. And then weather permitting, we're also going to do a couple of activities in the afternoon outside. So with that said, it would be a good idea for students to wear clothing that would allow them to participate in events outside. Sneakers would be good. And then, of course, water bottles and sunscreen may also be helpful. A couple of quick reminders. We do not have school on September 13th. We have elections that day, and those elections for Pembroke residents are held at Pembroke Academy. We are going to have our open house on September 15th, and that will be from 5:30 to 7, and a one call now with more information will come out regarding that. It will be an open format, which means that there won't be any kind of set schedule. Come in, meet your students' teachers, walk through the building, kind of get a sense of what Pembroke Academy is all about. On 9/21, we're going to have a college planning night for seniors. There will be a one call now announcement with more details about that. That will be held in the library after school. We're going to do student ID photos on September 29th with makeups on November 2nd, so students can put that in their calendars. And again, there's the link to the start of the year schedule as well as the PA homepage. So take a look at all of that information in the email that went out with this video. And without further ado, I'm going to pass this on to Mr. Dail, who will introduce himself as the newest member of our Social Studies department. Okay, thank you, go PA, and have a great day.
Hi there, my name is Dail, and I am going to be Pembroke Academy's newest Social Studies teacher. So some of you may already recognize me, as for the past 5 months, before the school year ended of course, I was a support instructor at Pembroke Academy. I graduated Lesley University with a degree in political science and a degree in secondary education in January, and pretty quickly Ms. Parkinson reached out to me with the opportunity to interview for this position, which I graciously accepted, and I quickly accepted the job when it was offered to me. That job as a support instructor was probably one of the best things to happen to me this year. It was so much fun, it taught me so much that I had not been able to learn in college, and overall I just had a great time connecting with students, connecting with even other teachers and parents, and just learning so much about the practical application of what I've learned in college. I've had internships in high schools and middle schools, both in Massachusetts and New Hampshire, but getting my first real taste of being alone in the classroom and doing what I could to help students was really exciting. There is a bee. So I am so excited to be moving into my social studies teaching position in the fall. I will be teaching U.S. history, economics, and global studies. And each one of them I'm excited to bring my own ideas into, as well as hopefully some new assessment ideas, some new instruction ideas, and anything new that wants to be brought in. You might have noticed from this video already that I am quite the talker. I talk quite a lot. I talk quite fast. You know, I will definitely slow it down for the classroom, do not worry. But I am a talker and I love to discuss in the classroom. So what I'm really excited to do is to meet each and every one of you and get your opinions on things and get you to, you know, ask questions and see what you feel about the topics that we're discussing. So I'm so excited to, you know, discuss maybe China in world history, and you can ask me these specific questions and we can go that way instead of going somewhere else, or, you know, different questions about US history or economics, and just learn things, not only just you but me as well, because the most important part of being a teacher is being able to learn on your feet in the classroom as well. So as for me, outside of school, I love to study politics and government. Obviously, I sound like a nerd at this point, but who doesn't love that? I'm a big car guy. I love to go shopping. I'm a big thrifter, and my partner and I really love to enjoy new restaurants and go to different parts of the state and just kind of see what's out there. Just go for rides, long drives, just relax, you know? So I am so excited to bring what I know into the classroom and learn so much more from my peers and from all of you students, and I cannot wait to meet each and every one of you. So see you soon.